in a story that blends adventure, perseverance, and historical restoration. Parker Schnabel and his team uncovered one of the most remarkable mining finds of the decade, the TRL, a massive cylindrical TRL abandoned for decades in a remote gold-rich area. What started as a gamble to investigate a forgotten relic quickly turned into a lucrative discovery, uncovering an estimated $400 million in untapped gold. The journey to restore the TRL also sparked a new chapter in the world of mining, one that blends historical ingenuity with mod advancements and opened the door to a deeper connection with the mining past. The forgotten giant rediscovering the TRL. The TRL, once a cornerstone of a mining operation, had been designed for brute strength in its prime. It was capable of processing massive quantities of sediment every day, sifting out the precious gold hidden within. However, when it was originally built, mining technology was not advanced enough to recover all the gold, leading to significant amounts escaping through outdated methods. As mining operations grew, the TRL was eventually left behind, becoming a forgotten relic of the past. Over time, it fell into disrepair, surrounded by thick vegetation and rusted components that obscured its history. When Parker Schnabelr, driven by his curiosity and determination to discover new sources of gold, decided to investigate the abandoned site, few could have predicted the extraordinary find that awaited him. As his team began to clear away the overgrowth and grime, they found not just an old machine, but a hidden fortune: gold-rich sediment that had been left behind by previous miners. Early tests on the sediment revealed gold concentrations that far exceeded expectations, showing that the TRL had been part of a much larger, untapped mining operation, restoring a legacy. The Herculean task of rebuilding the TRL. Bringing the TRL back to life was no small feat. The trauma was buried beneath layers of rust, grime, and neglect, and many of its components were completely worn down or damaged. It would take months of hard work, expertise, and ingenuity to restore it to its former glory. Parker's team, working alongside a group of specialists, carefully dismantled, cleaned, and repaired every part of the machine, from rusted gears to the troll's massive screens. No detail was overlooked. The restoration of the TRL was not just about returning the machine to operational status, it was about preserving a piece of mining history. Specialists with deep knowledge of the machine's original design worked alongside modern engineers to blend historical craftsmanship with cutting-edge technology. By the time the restoration was complete, the TRL was ready to tackle the task for which it had been originally designed: processing gold-rich sediment. When the machine roared back to life, it was nothing short of spectacular. The powerful TRL quickly demonstrated its efficiency, separating gold nuggets and fine particles from the surrounding sediment with impressive precision. For Parker and his crew, watching the TRL come alive after decades of neglect was a moment of triumph and reward. It was a testament to the power of restoration and the potential that lies in forgotten, abandoned relics, unlocking untapped wealth. The troll's potential revealed. The rediscovery of the TRL didn't just open the door to uncovering gold. The restoration process also led to the discovery of historical documents, maps, and records that pointed to other forgotten mining sites in the area. These documents revealed that the TRL had once been part of an extensive mining operation, and that the area surrounding the terminal held vast untapped potential. The site, which had been abandoned for years, had been a gold mine in its own right, and it was clear that Parker had stumbled upon something far more significant than just a rusting machine. The team wasted no time in taking full advantage of this new-found wealth. A modern processing plant was quickly set up near the TRL, blending modern mining methods with the old-school ingenuity that had originally powered the machine. By combining the best of both worlds, Parker and his crew maximized gold recovery while ensuring that their methods were environmentally responsible. This innovative approach became a model for sustainable mining practices, proving that it was possible to strike a balance between profit and environmental stewardship. As the gold poured in from the site, it became clear that the TRL was not just a relic of the past, it was a gateway to a new future of mining. The early results were nothing short of spectacular, with gold recovery exceeding initial estimates by a considerable margin. What started as a forgotten relic of the past was now an essential part of one of Parker's most successful mining operations. More than just gold, a journey into mining history. While the gold recovery was impressive, the rediscovery of the TRL was about more than just wealth. It was a journey into the past, a deep dive into the miners who had once relied on this machine. Parker and his team began to piece together the history of the operation, exploring the ambitious efforts of the miners who had originally operated the TRL. The stories they uncovered were not just tales of gold and fortune, but of struggle, ingenuity, and perseverance. These men and women had faced harsh conditions, relying on the best technology of their time, and they had forged a path that laid the groundwork for the mining industry that Parker and his team now worked in. The TRL project became a tribute to these miners, a way of honoring their contributions and their hard work. It was a connection between the past and the present, reminding Parker and his team that they were not just reclaiming gold, but also celebrating the spirit of exploration and discovery that had driven previous generations of miners. This renewed interest in the TRL sparked a broader movement within the mining community around the world. Miners and enthusiasts began to reconsider abandoned mining sites, recognizing that many of these forgotten relics still held untapped potential. The success of the TRL restoration became a rallying cry for a new era of mining exploration, one that blended historical wisdom with modern technology to uncover gold in places once thought to be exhausted, a legacy reclaimed, setting new standards in mining. By the time Parker's team completed their operation, they had recovered gold valued at hundreds of millions of dollars. The TRL had gone from being a rusted relic to a cornerstone of one of Parker's most successful ventures. But the success of the project was about more than just the financial returns. It demonstrated the importance of perseverance, curiosity, and a willingness to take risks in the pursuit of discovery. The TRL project also set a new standard for sustainable mining practices by combining the best of old-school mining techniques with cutting-edge technologies. Parker's team was able to maximize gold recovery while minimizing their environmental footprint. The project earned praise from local communities and fellow miners, showcasing how responsible practices could lead to both profit and sustainability. As Parker's story of rediscovering the TRL spread, it became clear that this was more than just a tale of gold. It was a story about unearthing the past, reviving forgotten ingenuity, and proving that even the most seemingly insignificant relics can hold untold potential. The TRL had once been abandoned, left to rust and fade into history, but thanks to Parker Schnabelr and his crew, it was given new life, and with it a legacy that will be remembered for generations to come. The rediscovery of the TRL is a powerful reminder that in the world of mining, history never truly fades. It in the high-stakes world of gold mining, a weathered and neglected piece of machinery, the TRL was brought back from the brink and reimagined as a state-of-the-art tool for the future. With the expertise of a seasoned team, the restoration process was more than a mechanical overhaul. It was a revolutionary project that reshaped the landscape of mining itself, a monumental undertaking. Reviving the TRL was no small feat. The process required heavy machinery, precision logistics, and a determined crew to transport the massive relic to their workshop, which became a makeshift emergency room for mining equipment. The TRL underwent a transformation that blended old school craftsmanship with cutting-edge technology. Rust and decay were scrubbed away, and outdated components were replaced with precision-engineered parts. The motor was upgraded with high-tech automation systems, advanced sensors, and software designed to optimize performance. What was once an inefficient, manually operated dinosaur now operated with modern efficiency, becoming a data-driven powerhouse.